was just born. His father, also the Monkey King, was about to eat it. But the next moment the baby money punched the Monkey King. Seeing this scene, the Monkey King was very happy. His heir should be so dominant. But just then, the old monkey next to him brought out another skinny little monkey. He was born even earlier than the young monkey before him. That means he is the eldest son of the Monkey King. According to the rules of the clan, only the eldest son can inherit the throne. This put the Monkey King in a dilemma. If he chose the older brother, he wouldn't be able to rule the monkeys, and choosing the more powerful brother would break the rules of the monkeys. And that's when the witch began to compel the Monkey King if the weaker brother succeeded to the throne, and it would bring disaster to the colony. Although the Monkey King had a lot of reluctance in his heart, but for the sake of the monkeys, he had to let the old monkey get rid of the elder brother, and then announced to the colony the younger brother was the heir to the throne. The old monkey was about to feed the elder brother to the wolves, but he seemed to sense danger. He refused to let go of the old monkey's hand. Looking at the elder brother, who was so cute, the old monkey couldn't bear to see the elder brother. In the end, he threw the elder brother down. Luckily, the elder brother's fate was not so bad. He was caught in a vine. The hungry wolf leapt up and tried to eat the elder brother, but the vine caught its fangs, and the elder brother thought it was all a game, until his arm was bitten off by the wolf. Only then did he realize the danger. The elder brother was about to be killed by the wolf. Suddenly the tusks were ripped off by the vine, and so the wolf fled in disarray, and the elder brother, wounded, was saved by a passing big nose. He wanted to get away with it, but when he saw the elder brother, who couldn't even stand up, he had a compassionate feeling, so he decided to take him in. And so, the elder brother lived with the big nose. After many years, the elder brother grew up, and his broken arm was never recovered. Although the elder brother did not have a strong body, but his mind was very advanced. Not only did he invent the leaf drinking fountain, he even had a leaf fan. But despite his intelligence, he had no idea of his origins. On this very day, they were watching the monkeys play as usual, and the younger brother, who was the heir to the throne, was physically very strong. In the monkeys' rattan ball tournament, he always came out on top thanks to his strength. The old Monkey King looked at his growing son with pride in his eyes. The two were watching with fascination. Suddenly the rattan ball flew in front of them. The next thing they knew, Big Nose had caught it. This was a disaster. Not only did he interrupt the game, but he also sent the ball into a crack in the ground. He lost the ball. The other monkeys were furious. They started kicking and punching at Big Nose. And that's when the elder brother came up with an idea. He rubbed gum on the stick. He managed to get the rattan ball out. At this sight, the monkeys were stunned. They couldn't have imagined that there could be such a clever monkey. Seeing that they had been robbed of the limelight by a handicapped monkey, the younger brother, who was the heir to the throne, was furious. He picked up the elder brother. He warned him not to behave like that. Just then, the old monkey accidentally noticed the elder brother's toes were the same as the younger brother's. It was half shorter, so he was the elder brother who had been discarded. At that moment the Monkey King's hand was stuck to the vine ball. The monkeys went to help. In the process of tearing it apart, the ball of vine with the gum on it fell on the old Monkey King's head. The Monkey King told the old monkeys to get it off. Who knew that when he pulled it hard, the Monkey King's hair changed? Just when everyone didn't know what to do, the elder brother picked a few green leaves, and with a little work, and he made a green crown. Just as the monkeys were amazed, the elder brother made another mirror. It was the first time the king had seen himself looking handsome. The elder brother's ingenuity impressed the Monkey King. The younger brother was jealous. At this time, the witch also discovered the elder brother's identity, and told the younger brother about it. In order to keep his status as the heir to the Monkey King, they decided to let the elder brother die again. This monkey pulled down the vine, and spreads a few leaves, and a throne was made. The Monkey King felt very comfortable sitting on it. But just then, the witch summoned countless locusts to attack the elder brother. But in the panic, he accidentally knocked the Monkey King off the cliff. Although the elder brother didn't mean to do it, but the younger brother didn't give him a chance to explain. He threw him down, and then the Monkey King climbed up. He questioned the younger brother. Why did he kill his own people? But the younger brother said, "Didn't you also throw your own flesh and blood?" and threw them off a cliff. This broke the Monkey King's defenses. He went to the edge of the cliff in silence to confess what he had done. But to everyone's surprise, the elder brother didn't die. Big Nose tried to save him, but the elder brother refused. He wanted to see the world outside. After saying goodbye to the elder brother, he bravely went out into the meadow. Before he could get very far, he fell into a ditch. When he looked up, two ostriches appear in front of him. To get the food from the ostriches' mouths, he tries to stand on his feet, and with this action, made him the first ape ever to walk on his feet. When he got up, he found that not only could he see farther, he could not even breathe the same air. Before he had time to enjoy the view, a pack of hungry wolves came at him again. In a moment of crisis, the elder brother tries to run with his legs. The more he ran, the closer he got to the wolves. He was going in the wrong direction. Slowly, he realized that his knee structure is clearly different from the ostriches, so he turned around. He actually overtook the ostrich in speed. At this sight, the monkeys in the trees are stunned. The elder brother doesn't get far before he encounters a pack of rhinos. They thought they could stop the wolves, but the next moment, the rhinos joined the escape party. But not long afterwards, the elder brother's path was blocked by a huge tree, and the rhinos huddled together. They tumbled towards the elder brother. At this critical moment, the Monkey King appeared just in time. The rhinoceroses were stopped, but with all his might, the rhinoceros in front of him. But there were too many rhinoceroses rhinoceroses. The strong Monkey King was also badly wounded. Just then, a rhinoceros flies towards the elder brother. In the nick of time, the Monkey King stood in front of him. When the smoke cleared, the Monkey King was dying. Before he died, he told the story of the elder brother. He had been compelled by a witch and threw him off a cliff. Fortunately, the gods were kind enough. He met the elder brother again. He has a chance to redeem himself. Now he only hopes that the elder brother will forgive him. After saying that, the Monkey King died. The younger brother blamed the elder brother for the Monkey King's death. He told him never to appear in front of him. Then he took the Monkey King's body and returned to the community. When the witch saw that the Monkey King was dead, she was very happy. Because the Monkey King was more easily manipulated by him, she immediately crowned the younger brother as the Monkey King. According to the tradition of the community, to inherit the throne, you must eat the remains of the old Monkey King in order to inherit everything from him. Just as the Monkey King was about to take a bite, the elder brother suddenly appeared. He couldn't bear the thought of his father's body being eaten by his own brother. Just then, a bolt of lightning suddenly appeared. The monkeys were so frightened that they fled. The elder brother took this opportunity to push the body of the Monkey King down a tree. Then, with the help of the big nose, and buried him. You'd never guess that a bolt of lightning striking a dead tree, not only did it start a civilization, but also a love. This is what a hominid looks like. When they first saw the fire, there was shock, there was joy. As the elder brother wondered where the fire came from, suddenly the wind raged, lightning and thunder, and in a moment, a huge tornado was formed. The elder brother was caught up in the tornado before he could run a few steps, but to my surprise, here, he actually met his true love. Looking at the monkey girl in front of him, he was ready to save her, only to be thrown away. And just then, the monkey girl was also thrown out. Looking at the unconscious monkey girl, the elder brother tried to save her. Before he could grab her, he was caught in the air again. With the elder brother's unfailing protection, they managed to fall off the cliff. But in the nick of time, Big Nose stepped up to the plate. He immediately grabbed the broken vine. The elder brother gave the Big Nose a compliment when he was rescued, and Big Nose gave one back. In the end, the elder brother rescued the monkey girl. Looking at the unconscious monkey girl, the elder brother had even thought of a name for the baby. When she woke up, she couldn't repay him. She had to give her life to him. I can't help it. Animals are so direct in their feelings. By nightfall, the elder brother found a volcano near the cliff and made a torch from a branch. He couldn't wait to get back to the group. He wanted to share with everyone what the torch could do. Not only does it give light, it also brings warmth. But the monkeys didn't want to try it. And that's when the younger brother appeared. He told the elder brother to get out. He's not welcome here. They had no choice. They had no choice but to leave. As he walked on, suddenly he heard the sound of wolves. They followed the sound to the wolf's den. Under the attack of the torches, the wolves had to give way to the cave. And so, the elder brother finally had his own territory. By the light of the fire, he and his monkey sister's relationship grew quickly. And so the world's first kiss was born. One of the monkeys was so enthralled, he gives a kiss to the brother next to him. In the days to come, they learned to use tools, like hitting a rabbit with a rock, or catching an animal with a spear. Inadvertently they discovered that the prey could be roasted and eaten, and the smell of it wafting out. The aroma of the roast caught the attention of the monkeys, and the monkeys in the trees were crying. Just then, a terrifying sound came from the trees. The monkeys shuddered in fear, but one young monkey followed the sound, and he found that the horrible sound was actually the witch, and the reason she was doing it, to convince everyone that there were scary beasts out there, so that she and the younger brother could rule the monkeys. The witch tried to kill the monkeys to silence them, but the monkeys ran right out, and this showed the monkeys that it was all the witch and the younger brother's track, so they all jumped from the giant tree, straight to the elder brother's territory. Seeing that the momentum was gone, the younger brother had mixed feelings. The elder brother took the monkeys in, despite their differences. Under the elder brother's leadership, they evolved rapidly in the direction of humanity. While material civilization was developing at a rapid pace, they have learned to use paint on stone walls. They learned to paint on stone walls with paint, but the witch was not willing to be defeated. They summoned the locusts again, and the houses that the monkeys had worked so hard to build, were destroyed in an instant. But this time, the monkeys didn't just sit there and wait for death. Instead, they took up arms and fought back. The elder brother believes that violence is not the answer, but on his own, he can't stop. There was no way to stop the angry monkeys, and that's when the younger brother came down from the sky and fought with the monkeys. During the struggle, the torch accidentally set fire to a tree. The monkeys take advantage of the opportunity to pounce on the younger brother. The younger brother's wife is still in the tree. The elder brother uses the wolves to pull himself up to the top. He manages to save his sister-in-law, but he is accidentally by a falling branch and falls to the ground. The tree is about to collapse. The monkeys ran for cover. No one cared about the elder brother's life. Seeing this scene, the younger brother hesitated for a moment, but finally saved the elder brother. The fire soon engulfed the old tree, and the witch was reduced to ashes. It was only then that the younger brother realized the mistake he had made. Although the fire had destroyed their home, but the two brothers were able to reconcile their differences. Led by the elder brother, they crossed the lava, over the mountains. At last, they found a paradise.